Hey guys, today I'm going to be running Aamir Descended, using my Scholarship Student ISIS team. And Scholarship Student ISIS is one of the collab monsters from the Pad Academy collab. And she's really great. She is one of my favorite monsters right now, simply because of her leader skill. It's extremely powerful. Your attack increases when attacking with 3 plus attack types, and that maxes to 4 times at 5 attack types, which is all 5 colors besides heal, and attacker and healer attack and health improve slightly, which is 1.25 times. So if I match all 5 colors, I'm actually getting 5 times attack because 1.25 times 4 times is 5. And she also gets fairly high attack for any other lower combos. See, like you don't have to match all 5 colors, but if you do, you get very high attack. So she can deal really steady, very high damage, and the health is also increased. So just overall, very balanced team, especially because a lot of the cards on this team are healers. So I also get high recovery and high health. So it's overall a very solid team. And she's completely resistant to binds and has a two-pronged and a skill boost. And she's an attacker and a healer. And her active quick cure recovers my bind status by 2 turns and recovers a little bit of health for me. So very helpful. She's a low cooldown bind clearer too. And then my first sub, Soaring Dragon General Sanchuan. I love this card. He has a 2-pronged and a time extend and a skill boost. Those are the best awakenings for this team. And his active, he's there for the active. Honest Insight delays enemies' next attack by 2 turns, and gives me 2 times attack for healer type for 2 turns. So that can give me a lot of burst, considering that 4 out of my 6 cards are healers. Next up, I have Awoken Phantom God Odin. He's there for that extremely high stats. He has very high health, very high attack, and 3 skill boosts, which helps my active skills come up a lot sooner. And then I have Sparkling Goddess of Secrets Kali. I am so close to having her hypermaxed. I can just taste it. I'm so excited. She'll be my first hypermaxed card. Her active skill, 5-colored alchemy, changes all the orbs to fire, water, wood, light, and dark, which gives me all the colors to completely activate every piece of my Isis leader skill. So that's why she's there. Plus she has a time extend, two prongs, 2 skill boosts, and a skill bind resist. So she's very good. Next up I have War Deity of the Night Tsukuyomi. I really like her because she has two time extends. So it makes it much easier to hit everything. So overall, across the board, I have four time extends and several 2-prongs. It's a pretty solid team. So let's get into it. And then of course, friend leader, also an ISIS. Let's get into it. I did run an earlier video using this team. I ran Sphinx Descended, which I used the monster from that to feed into my Awoken Bastet, who is awesome. I love Awoken Bastet. And let's get into it then. Boy. Oh man. That was not good. But yeah. Thankfully these guys are really easy, so they'll go down very fast. As you can see, fairly high damage. I didn't even get that many combos, and I still dealt tons of damage. Alrighty. So I do remember those being there, so I'm just gonna run this. Go like that. Nope, okay. I've been running a lot of best set lately, and I have like 8 time extends on that team. So I'm still adjusting to not having as much time to move orbs. But that's fine. There we go, that's a little bit better. Should be able to kill that one. And then, fortunately, this guy, because he absorbs dark attacks, I'm going to be able to stall on him no matter what, because of the way that things absorb stuff is, even if I kill him with everything else, because my friend Isis, the last thing that's going to hit him if I match dark is a dark attack, he will absorb it no matter what and live, even if I deal like millions of damage with my other cards. So that's actually good for the case of stalling, although it can be annoying in some cases. But I'm totally fine with it. So, as you can see, I have tons of health on this team. as well as it's able to hit pretty hard. Wow. Okay. There. Oh, fortunately, I'm just stalling. Okay. Mm-hmm. He binds every turn, or not every turn. Every other turn, he uses a attack that binds me, but that's all right. Okay, I am so used to having more time. Which is not good because not always gonna have this much time. There we go, and that'll kill him. As you use teams more, you start to get used to how much damage they'll deal, which is always nice to know when something's gonna die and how much you have to match in order to kill something. Is always very. Oh, fuck! I messed up a diagonal there. That's okay. This guy sleeps for 2 turns and then boosts up his attack. He sleeps and then he awakes and then he hits me for an insta kill. But I'll be able to kill him for then. Not too worried. There we go. Time extend awakenings are very helpful, but they can sometimes make me lazy. Like if I'm using a lot of them, then I'll get used to it, which isn't good, because you gotta be able to combo without them. Alrighty, so these things, I'll be able to kill them. Not both of them, one of them. But, bind, not really a big deal. I'm just gonna wait it out, match a little bit of green orbs here, try to get my Yomi up. Heal up here. Except I want it over there, and there. Yeah, that's good. I just want to heal up a bit. And now I'll use an Isis, and that'll clear up the binds. So she's very useful in that way, as a bind clearer. Alrighty, let's go like this, and like that, and there we go. So I got almost all the colors, but that should be able to kill him. Just about. Oh yeah. Now we have the tuna guy. There are a bunch of these tuna bowl dudes, and I don't even know what they do. They skill up. What do they skill up? They skill up something, but I forget what it was. What do they skill up? I know it's something because I was saving it. I have the dark one. Oh boy. I was worried there, but I lived. Now we're just gonna kill him. I'm gonna go like this, and like that, and like that, and like that, and that'll heal me up a bit and definitely kill him. It'll come to me what they skill up, but okay, these things can hit pretty hard, but I'm not too worried since they have fairly high cooldowns or countdowns till they're gonna attack. So I'm just gonna try to match as much as I can, and that should do it. Well, maybe not kill them, but come close. It'll kill the one that comes closer. Okay, good. Next up, we have. Oh yeah, they skill up the knights, like Muse and stuff. That's what those things skill up. Okay. The ones that give attack types, like Arcline gives 2.5 times attack for healers. Muse gives 2.5 times attack for gods. He's the best one, in my opinion, because of that. But, yeah. This guy, she's actually very easy. This stage is one of the easiest stages, and it's right before the boss, which is really helpful. So she offers a lot of opportunity to stall because all she does, like I think the hardest she hits for is like 6,000 until she gets to um, below 30% health, and then she hits for like 10,000. But no, not even. She only hits for like 5,000. So really easy. Not bad at all. Okay, but we're still gonna try to kill her as fast as I can because I don't need to stall. So why would I? Cascade those greens down, and I don't know how much damage that'll deal. She might hit me with the heavier hitting attack. It might kill her. We'll see. Nope, not quite. So now she increases the chance for fire orbs, which isn't too bad. I mean, this isn't an entirely fire team, so it's not gonna ruin me, but it won't really help me too much. And there we go. Do. Matched all the attack type. That'll kill her for sure. So those are the Gromores, who have their own descended dungeon, which means that if they're a sub-boss, this guy must be harder. But I don't know. This guy has about 4 million health, and something really cool about this guy, he actually activates like 3 different abilities every turn, which is kind of cool. I like that because he just like he does a lot. Like a lot of different things. Right now he's gonna deal. I'm not gonna match that light 2-prong because he absorbs over 50,000 damage, like anything, or no, any damage over 500,000. So I don't want to reach that threshold for 2 turns. So as you can see, he recovers some health and makes 1 poison orb, which is really stupid. But I'm just gonna stall now until that 50,000 damage shield is out. So, because I really don't want to mess that up. And I don't want to put him below 50% health either yet. So how about this? Nothing. So now he does that, and now it's no problem because I'm going to use Sun Xuan, and I'm going to activate Alkali, and I'm going to heal just for kicks and giggles. No, yeah. And now I'm going to do my Change the World active. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to do blue down here. I know I have 7 light orbs, and I want to make 1 2-prong out of that, and then 3 down here, because my Alkali has 2 2-pronged attacks. And now, yeah, and I'll just wing it from there. Match everything horizontally, like 2-pronged attacks up here, a blue 2-pronged over here because of those 3, and a light down here, and we'll see how it goes. Ready, set, go. Do. Oh god. Yeah, sure. I could have done that better, but could have done it worse too, and he's most likely gonna die. Because I have insanely boosted damage for healers. So yeah, he's very dead. I did like 2 million damage with Kali, got the drop. This guy's really cool. I'll show you his leader skill. He's also very good as a sub because he's a farmable, bind resistant bind recoverer. Like when you evolve him, he's resistant to binds. He has 2 bind resist awakenings, and he can reduce bind status by 4 turns with his active, which can be scaled down to 8 turns, which isn't bad at all. And his leader skill is really funny. Not really, like, it doesn't really have a practical use, but it gives you 5 times attack when Moonlight Carbuncle and Earthlight Carbuncle on your team. And Moonlight Carbuncle is like the dark teddy bear looking creature, and Earthlight Carbuncle is the green teddy bear looking creature. So they're both terrible. Like, they have no practical use at all, but so basically it's like you get an unconditional 5 times attack, which is very high, but you have to have these terrible monsters taking up 2 slots on your team. So it could have some use for like casual farming or something, like if you don't have a very good farming leader. And I mean, it would have some use if Aamir actually has higher stats, but I mean, you can even see here that his health and attack and recovery right now at level 5 are really bad. Like, I've never seen a god like descended boss with that low stuff starting out. But and even when he evolves, he only has like 1,000 attack when he's all maxed out, which is not that high. But yeah, still not very bad. Farmable bind recover, and was a fun dungeon. So thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, and tune in for my next video. I'll be running probably another Descended. I still want to do something with my Andromeda team, but this one wasn't the one to do it on because there were so many wood monsters. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye. There it is.